What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute stretch for athletes. So grab your mat and let's get started. What's up, guys? Welcome to your 20-minute stretch for athletes. I'm so excited to have you here today. So excited to get you moving. We're gonna dive deep into the hips, the lower back, the shoulders, and the quads and hamstrings today. All the muscles that athletes and everyone uses in their workouts. And the workouts that we've been doing this past week, we definitely need this stretch, okay? So leave this stretch feeling good today. That's the goal for you, and I hope you can sit in that discomfort a little bit today as we kind of lengthen those muscles back out from all the hard work that they've been doing. Okay, so come on down to the mat with me on your hands and feet first, okay? We're gonna start up in a pike position, okay? And in 3 seconds, I want you to just pedal your heels down to the floor with me, okay? 2, 1, go ahead. Let's just start pedaling here. Push that heel down and down, good. If you did a kind of a plyometric workout this week or any high intensity workout, any running, those calves definitely need to be lengthened back out. So let's take the time here to push. Drop your left heel down to the mat and stay right there, just the left. Great job. And push up onto your left toe and drop just the right heel. And try and relax your quad here, relax your neck. Great job. Back up onto both toes and walk your hands out forward. Let's drop the left foot up top beside your left hand. Back foot flattens out. Okay, and let's just square our hips up to the mat here first. And make sure your front foot isn't way back here so all the weight is on it. Make sure it's stretched out front so that the middle of your body is where all the weight is. Okay, hips are pressed down towards the mat. And again, starting in this hip area, this is where we've been doing a lot of work this week. Good, now take your left hand, place it on your left knee, and just give me a slight push out, just a little push. Okay, all the weight is being supported on your right hand. Great job, and take the left hand, open it up top here. Drop the right hip down just a little bit more. Again, we're sitting in a little bit of discomfort today. You might be a little bit tight. Okay, you should be pushing to right where it feels a little uncomfortable, and then feeling your body kind of relax and loosen up as you sit there. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And drop your hand back down to the mat. All right, knee back in. Let's push it back onto all fours and then switch feet. So right foot comes up top. Okay, let's center those hips up first. Both hips facing the mat. Again, we've got to have flexible hips, quads, hamstrings here to be the best athlete that we can be. Muscles have to be loose. You have to be able to get into those ranges of motion, deep into your squats, okay? Big drives out of your leg. Good. Place your right hand on your right leg. Just give me a tiny outward push. Great job. Big inhale, big exhale. Good, just relax. Sink that back hip a little deeper. Great job, 3, 2, 1. Back in and come back to the center. Now, I want you to straighten your back leg out, okay? And we're gonna sit over here on your right leg. So kind of bring your weight over to the right side. Okay, left leg is straight with your heel on the ground, toe pointing up. We're getting a really good adductor stretch here. Okay, if you're not able to do this position with your right leg, you can also just come up a little bit higher into a squat. Okay, but if you can kind of sit down here on this leg, let's sit there. Pull your toe up towards your face. I know a lot of you said inner thighs were burning this week, so this would be a really good one. Good. Place your hands on the mat in front of you. Press down hard and push your right leg into the ground, and let's switch sides. Okay, heel is up. If you have this inward rotation, it can sometimes put a lot of pressure on your knee, so I'm gonna roll your toe up towards the ceiling. Great job. You can do a couple of different things here with your hips. I've got mine shooting backwards. You can also kind of press them forward if your left leg or your right leg can withstand that pressure, but I'm pressing mine backwards with my hands supporting my chest on the mat. Good, let's slide back over one more time here. This round 2 should feel a little bit better. Here we go, and you might be able to push your hips back or down a little bit lower. Great job. Feels a little bit better round 2, right? A little looser right here. Good, push up with that leg and let's slide back over. Here we go. A lot better on round 2. Okay, now let's straighten both legs up and come into the center. Okay, toes are pointed forward, and I want you to actually arch your chest up. Okay, pressing your fingertips into the mat. Open your chest, and then big inhale, big exhale. Fold down forward. Great job. You can have your elbows on the mat, or if you're hanging, you can grab onto your elbows. I want you to totally relax your head here. Good. Place your hands down on the mat. Let's heel toe your feet in one time each. Okay, big wide stance here in the middle. Open these knees up, up, up. Again, right into the hips here, inner thighs and hips. You can open up here and pull your knees backwards a little bit. Let's do that. If you need the support, just stay right here and drive your knees out. Big exhale, good. Place your hands back on the ground and come down onto your stomach. Okay, we're gonna roll around on the mat a lot today. Try not to make you stand up and do too much work. So bend your left foot, okay? Pull it up to your glute. If you can, grab it with your other foot and then just totally relax your chest. Great job, keep breathing here for me. There you go. Okay, now let's release that foot. Place your hands on the mat, and I want you to bring your knee out to the side, okay? Press up here. Okay, so leg is at 90 degrees out to the side. We're going inner thigh again, hip flexor. A little bit of a different angle here. Good, let's come back down. Straighten both legs back out, and we're going quad stretch on your other leg. Okay, so if you can, pull. If you need something to help you get a hold of your leg, grab a t-shirt or a resistance band, loop it around your toe and then just pull over your shoulder or towards your chest, okay? But if you can, reach back and grab it, pull. If you can grab with both hands, pull, and then relax your chest. Great job. Pulling nice and high. Three, two, one. All right, release that foot. And let's take it 90 degrees out to the side. Okay, so you're making an L with that leg on the side. Hands at your chest, push up. Okay, so we're opening the hips, adductor work, hip flexor work. There we go. And then, by the way, if you can't get yourself all the way up in this position with your leg out to the side, just drop it down to your elbows, okay? A lot of us don't have very flexible hips. Okay, so if you need to be right here, this is totally fine. All right, good job. Come back up onto your hands and knees, and now I want you to take a cross-body stance with that same leg that we just worked. Okay, so right leg is gonna cross out in front. You're gonna rotate your hips down towards the mat. So your hips are pushing into the floor. Leg is straight across if you can get it here. If not, tuck it in just a little bit. Okay, but the goal is to get your hips forward facing towards the mat. Okay, so let's cross over front leg. Should feel the stretch in your glute, in your hamstring. Great job. Now let's drop a little bit lower, whatever that looks like for you. Elbows or hands farther out. Either way, let's drop a little lower. Great job. Keep breathing. Really working the psoas here, so a very complex muscle in that hip girdle that attaches in a couple different places that if it's tight, it can pull on your low back, it can pull on your hips. Okay. If you can, a little bit of an advanced move. You can bend your back leg and pull that heel towards your glute again. Okay, if you can't, just stay right here. Three, two, one, and release. All right, let's come back into the middle and we're gonna roll right over to the other side. So bending your other leg out front. Okay, let's work on first just getting the hips rotated down. Okay, hips down. Okay, if your foot is tucked in, see if you can push it a little further away. Still rotating those hips down towards the mat. All right, let's get a little bit mobile here. Remember, sit in that discomfort. Big deep inhale, big deep exhale, drop a little lower, whatever that looks like for you. Still forcing that opposite hip towards the mat. Great job. All right, let's come back into the middle. Rotate open hips back to the middle. Bring your feet in together. Work a little bit on the low back here. So first of all, toes are locked in together. Okay, nice and tall. Let's release the left hand out to the side. Swing it over across your body and you're reaching diagonal here. Okay, so it's different than up and over. We're reaching side across. Okay, so straight out from your shin, basically. You should feel this in your lower back. Good, and release. Let's switch hands. Okay, come out to the side, sweep it across your body, chest level, and reach diagonal forward. You should feel this all in your lower back, right beside your spine. This is one of my favorite stretches. Ooh, I love this one. Keep reaching across. Come back into the middle. Now let's reach up and over, arching over to the side now. Okay, different feeling than the first one. You should feel this more external obliques, ribs, intercostals, serratus right in here. Okay, and by the way, you don't have to roll all the way over. If you're here and you can't get over to the top, it's okay. As long as you feel that stretch, that's what we want. Okay, so if your stretch doesn't look like mine, it's okay. I just want you to feel the stretch. I do a lot of stretching, so if you're not as flexible, it's not the goal to look the same as me, the goal is to feel good after this, okay? Up to the side, we're switching hands now, and let's rock it over, over, over. Ah, there we go. Feel it all down the side here. Great job. Let's extend the right leg. Okay, keep the left leg tucked in here. Now I want you to twist your hips facing over towards that right leg. Walk your hands out right beside your leg and fold your chest up like you're trying to point your chest towards your toes. You should feel this one really deep in your hamstring, the back of your leg. Okay, right leg is out. Keep a hold of it with your right hand, and I want you to open up your left hand to the ceiling. Great job. Keep breathing. Should feel this one again right in the hips, low back, external obliques area, as well as your hamstring. Good, come back up to the top. Let's switch sides. Okay, so tuck the right foot into your inner thigh. Okay, turn your hips over to face that right leg, or left leg, I'm sorry. And let's fold forward, grab onto your foot and extend your chest out like you're trying to touch your chest to your toes. Still breathing with me? All right, left leg is out. Keep a hold of it with your left hand. Open up the right hand to the ceiling. Amazing job. Come back into the center here. All right, you can cross your legs. Take your left arm, pull it over top of your chest. Really open that chest up as you pull, and then cross over. Okay, and as you pull your left arm over, I want you to lean your head to the right. Okay, so lean your ear towards the hand that's crossing. Get a little neck stretch in here as well. Good, let's switch it over. Cross that opposite arm over. Really pull, pull, pull. Good, now lean your head over to the side that you're pulling to. Good, now place both hands on the mat. I want you to drop your ear to the left side and to the right side. You'll probably find that one side is a little bit tighter. We don't pay enough attention to our traps and our neck here, so let's alternate. Good, now swing your ear over to the left shoulder and just hold it there for 15 seconds. We do a lot of pumping with our arms, a lot of reaching, a lot of pushing, pulling. So the traps and the neck get a lot of work. And switch sides one last time. This is an area that we as athletes don't pay enough attention to, so make sure you take time to stretch your neck and your traps. 2, 1, and come back to the middle. You have made it through your 20-minute stretch for athletes. Hopefully you got a really great stretch in today. I feel a lot better personally. Inner thighs, hips, quads, hamstrings. We hit the neck, the traps, the shoulders, the low back. So hopefully all these muscle groups feel a lot better to you. Make sure you share this stretch with your friends. Let me know what you thought of it, which stretch felt the best for you. I'm gonna say the neck stretch honestly felt the best for me, as well as the calf stretch in the beginning. So let me know which one was your favorite. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget also to turn on your alerts with the bell notification. All of these things help me know that you guys love the videos, so help me out here and do one of those things for me and comment your favorite move. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. Great job today.